Table Mountain. Yes, reassuring little sign. Oddly though, not from this way. I was up Table Mountain yesterday, but from a different route with different people. So I'm out today with James from Sussex Outdoors. Here we go. Here's the James. Yeah,
hey,
thank you, James. Nice, nice.
No, thank you ever so
yeah,
much.
good collaboration. We got 2 nights actually, so this is our first. More about James though. We got a few things to talk about. But that little sign, Crug to Table Mountain, reassuring, and past this lovely little brook actually. Now I did threaten the last time I was here that I would come up in the autumn time, but no, it's the lovely springtime. Leaves are on the trees, lovely weather. We've had a bit of a rain shower, but whatever. We got up here, turn right around, and we're joined Table Mountain from behind. So hopefully you'll stick with us through our lovely expected journey. Hi, I'm Warren Brandon. Welcome to another Linleys video. We've done that little river gully section. Yeah, beautiful. I really do want to come back in the autumn time though, because I think the trees will look gorgeous with their golden colours. But hey, springtime. We're going to follow this open path a little bit further. There's a kind of a junction with some walls. We're going to turn right and follow the back side of the wall all the way up to kind of the north side of Table Mountain. That's the craggy bit that I said from the road.
Yes.
Yeah. Can't quite see Hywel. It's just the other side of that wall and woodland. Private, keep out. Yeah, but glorious. It's nice here. It's peaceful. Yeah, beautiful. Hywel is kind of just behind the trees there, and then around to Table Mountain. We just curved around the back of this quite tall upper farm wall and around, and now we're in the open. That little valley gully was lovely. Table Mountain, it's not very dominant from this side. It's just kind of languishing there on the side of this hillside. But from below, as an old fort, I can imagine it was really dominant, especially if it had a wooden kind of, I don't know, fence or wooden wall around it. You're taller than me. He's taking the high road, I'm taking the low.
I'll get to Scotland before you.
Before you, yeah, well. Table Mountain is just, it is beautiful. Just that rocky, craggy bit on the north side. We're here, Table Mountain, what a fantastic view. So we've got obviously Hywel, where we've come up from just now via the long rounded route. Abergavenny just kind of slightly hiding in the far distance there. Sugarloaf, all around. And over there, of course, we've got Fanny Big and that lump over there, which we may see if the light shines on it later in the morning as well. Ah, brilliant. We are going to have a beer, got some Pringles. Bit early to set up the tents. It's I think just short of 5 o'clock, so we're going to leave it a little bit. We've got probably an hour, 2 hours before we need to do that, but it's time to get some layers on and have a snack.
Oh,
I've got a speckled hen for a change. Well, it's not a change, is it?
Well, James and I have been here for probably a couple of hours now. We sat on the edge here for a little while, just looking over and enjoying the view, just as the sun was sort of setting. But we hunkered down in the tents because actually it's damned cold. The wind has picked up a little bit, but it's staying dry, so that's pretty good. We've had some hot chocolates, actually 2 goes of hot chocolates just to keep us warm. Hot chocolates and coffee. James has started preparing some food. He's the expert with the food this evening. What are we doing, James?
We are having upside down cottage pie.
Upside down cottage pie.
You get to dig for the mash.
Dig for the mash, apparently. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm up for that, certainly. Yeah, that is good. Well, I think I'm responsible for the mash. I'd better get going with the old prep for that then, hadn't I?
Some nice thick gravy going on in there. That was 2 OXO cubes and some flour and misto mixed with water, a little slurry. I've had that simmering away for the last 10 minutes, thickening up. And all this, even those are still slightly frozen in the middle as well. I'll get those mixed in, get those cooking. Those will only take about 5 minutes. And then I shall get sous chef Warren on the mash.
I'm poised, ready to do the perfect mash.
So yes, this is...
So, what is this like? Upside down cottage pie. It is lovely. Those peas are cooked, they're brilliant.
Came out all right.
Perfect consistency. This is very good food. James, you've excelled. You've done super good.
Thank you.
Well, I am not going to rush this. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to open my beer, James.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
That's a good idea.
yeah, so I'm going to open my beer, enjoy this, and leave you be for a few minutes.
Very good. Budget camper, 106, 7, 8 people. So
You got 8? Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yep. You do actually get the watch time from the videos.
For sure, absolutely. Yeah, all done, all good, and I've done the washing up. Well, now, bit more beer. We actually have some pudding. I've got some apple crumbles and what was that? I've actually got some Warren custard, kindly provided by Colin from Outdoor Gear Essentials. So do check out his website. Custard's on. Yeah. Just doing it slowly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, otherwise it looks a bit like...
Yeah, it burns on the... Yeah.
Held itself to the bottom.
Yep. Usually talk about apple pies. I quite often call them apple crumbles. I think they're going to be apple crumbles. Looking at this box.
Not the most elegantly presented apple crumbles and custard. I think I have done better, but as long as it's hot. Oh yeah. Lovely. Well, that's the last of my beer. James has got the kettle on for a hot chocolate, I think with a special dash of something in his petrol can. That's odd, isn't it? Anyway, we'll have that. It's getting late, it's on the edge of 11, so we'll just finish hot chocolate and then probably turn in. So I'll catch up with you in a minute. Well, it's that time really, isn't it? It's well gone 11 now, I think. We've had hot chocolate, another hot chocolate, and a dash of rum, thanks to James's little kind of petrol, kind of whatever it is, hip flask. It's a petrol can, jerry can, hip flask, which is quite cute. It's cold out there. The wind has picked up a little bit actually. Check the guy lines, done the usual thing. Probably get up in the night and have another look around. But for the time being, it's time to say night-night, so I'll catch you in the morning. Night-night. Morning.
Good morning.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
Well, good morning, good morning. Thank you for tuning in and sticking with. It's a little bit grim out there, but I can see the village of Crug and Abergavenny over there. So it's not so bad really. The wind, steady moderate overnight, but nothing to be worried about. And the rain has only started in the last hour and a half. I did get up about 4 for a quick check around the poles, the pegs and lines, but I've been snugly warm, slept well. James has passed me a coffee. That's really nice. I'm gonna enjoy that. It's just there, getting drinkable. And he's on the case with making some breakfast. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Something, it's a feast, I think. We'll see that in a bit. Oh, he's showing. Oh, excellent. Oh, so what's the feast this morning?
We're going to be having spam and egg McStuffing.
Spam and egg McStuffing. We like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, nice. I'm leaving my camera outside because when I bring it in, I get this really ridiculous red or yellow glow. So it's a little less colour imbalanced if I put the camera outside here like this. But anyhow.
Random camera comes through the door.
Reaching through there, managed to get a sneaky preview of what breakfast looks like. Oh my, kind of, this is breakfast in bed really, isn't it? Look at this. Still in my sleeping bag. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, James. Nice.
You're very
That's
welcome.
very good. This is wonderful.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Second cup of coffee of the morning. Nice. It's just before 9, I think. This is our outline plan for the morning. We're off Table Mountain kind of as soon as we can. The usual bit of packing up time. We're going to make it pretty well straight back down to Crug, back in the Bear Hotel for a, well, all right, a pint later on, depending on how the timing goes. But we need to check the maps and have a sort of a conflab about what our plans are for this afternoon. We've got another trip to enjoy in the Brecon Beacons today. We're all packed up and ready to roll. It's a little bit windy this morning, but it's kind of dampness in the air, but it's not too bad really at all. I'm in a very fetching orange kind of extra layer just to put on just the other day as an idea, just as an extra lightweight covering. It's a bit blowy, I feel like a ghost. Oh! Have you seen an orange ghost on Table Mountain? Oh! Anyhow, yes, I've had to do a knot in the side. It's not very fetching. And just as a trial, I know it goes a laugh. I'm laughing now. Right, we're all packed. James, you ready, kind of? Yeah? Yeah, looking good. Packed up, ready to run. Yeah, leaving no trace. Grass is a bit dry though, which is fine. But leaving no trace, of course. And we're off. We're just going to take this cut down path just off the sort of lip here of Table Mountain. Down, slight zigzag, and basically straight down to that little lump, past the derelict farm that I think is now being tidied up, and back down to Crug. A couple of spots to see, so stick with me just for another minute or two, and I'll see you at the bottom.
A big difference, that wind, isn't it?
Not half.
Yeah.
Cutting wind. Warming up a bit. I don't need this poncho on now. There's virtually no wind on this side of the mountain area, so, and the rain has pretty well stopped. So I shall strip this orange ghastly oversized bag off my body. What do you think about ponchos? Do you like them? Have you got one? Do you wear them? Have you got one in the cupboard that you just don't wear? Well, I bought this Amazon, just during the week. I thought, yeah, talking to a mate, and he said he had like a disposable one. I did have a disposable one, but yeah, knackered now, a little plastic thing. So I thought, okay, I'll have a go. Millets didn't sell them, unfortunately. I usually buy stuff in Millets in my high street, but no. So Amazon, got this, I think it was 12 quid. I don't know why I went for orange. Big orange balloon, but orange it is. I don't mind. So cutting just to the side here to pick up this path from the boggy gully there that's really quite boggy. It's easier to pick up this path. This path here is the easy graded path all the way up to the summit of the flat Table Mountain area, and it may well have been the original way up and down for the Fort Village in the day, or from this side anyway, the Crug side. Yeah, I would imagine that the horses and carts and ponies and mules and whatever would have come up this way. Well, it's coming off. Whoa! What do you think? Fetching not extra design style. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you think he's any good, these oversized bags. Well, now, just come through that gate, and like I said just now, I think this is the old ancient way up to the old fort. How am I going to tell? I don't know. It looks like an old trackway. It's substantially bigger here than you might expect around a farm. Well graded, not really cobbly, but what was it like back in the day? Don't know. I'll tell you who might have an idea, is that well-known historian on old trackways, Mr. Paul Whitewick. Paul, if you grab this, you may. What do you think? Might this be an old trackway up to the old fort up there? We've had a great time. We're just heading back now to Crug. We're probably 40 minutes away, 30 minutes away. We just zigzag a bit through the fields and pick up the car. We're going to go back to the Bear Hotel, like I said, get the maps out and have a think about what we're going to do next, because we've got another night. James, yeah. Brilliant, thank you.
No, thank you.
Super good.
It's brilliant.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh.
Thank you for the food last night, this morning.
You're welcome.
I'd like to say it was a team effort, but it wasn't.
Hey, look.
I did the mash.
You made part of the dinner and the dessert.
Yeah.
No,
oh, excellent, excellent. So, we're off. As always, thank you for sticking with me during this video, and until the next time, from the lovely Brecon Beacons, Table Mountain, ghostly style with that horrid poncho, thanks for watching and bye for now.